Right, I think we are streaming. This is weird for me. I've been doing league races so much, I haven't really been playing the game, and I haven't done a power pack race in I don't know how long. So I'm gonna pick one today. I was thinking about doing the front wheel drive challenge, but I don't like those cars very much. But I'm gonna see what else there is. I haven't looked at it in so long. I don't really know. I don't remember what my progress is right now. So let's turn me up just a hair. It's just a little under. There we go. A little under mixed. Okay, so I was thinking about. Oops. I was thinking about doing this one here, the FF tuning battle. Let's see, I'm almost done. Oh, I've done all that. So that one's maxed out. That one I need 700. So there's no racing there. I got a first there. I'm done with that one. Here's a race. What's this? Ooh. Oh boy. This is a tempting one. At the Red Bull Ring. I don't want to do a dirt race today. I could do a bump draft. I hate bump drafting. This sucks. I'm to the things where I'm not wild about the ones that there are left to do. Celebration of Sarth at Daytona. Ooh, Daytona. Yeah, let's do this one. This is like more classic cars. Yeah. Let's do this one. Now, I don't think I'm not warmed up, so I'm not going to start with the 2 chili. I'll just start with this one here. I know I'll crush on this one probably. I'm not bragging. It's just the beginning one on all of these has been really, really easy so far. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Let's try this one. Why not? Hopefully I got my... Oh, shoot! I got to do something quick. Before we start, I got to refresh all of my telemetry. I think all I got to do is hit the refresh button. Oops, that's the wrong one. Well, I know that's the thing that has worked for me is just coming in or actually what I could do too is change this and then refresh. Nope, still not there. It's almost like it has to hook up for a while. Let me see if I can get this to... they're not connecting. Alright, so let me try again. I know it's on the right. Let's just, you know what, sometimes when I open these in Chrome for some reason, magically starts to work. And I forgot to go live on Facebook. There we go. Alright. Oop. Yeah, see, that's not working. Oh, I should check and make sure that it's actually working. There we go. Let's go to settings. Yeah, they're there. And it's the 5.156. But I'll do this. This worked last time too. Turning it off. Turning it back on again. And then I'll go. That's working. So let's refresh. There we go. So if I turn it off, turn it on, that's what really does it. All right, and then when I refresh here, so you got to kind of turn it on. Yep, that's what it is. All right. So you got to turn it off and turn it on in the app in Victory Dash, and then you got to reactivate it here. And now I got all my telemetry back, as you can see. All right, so we're going to do this race. I got to do so. I've never raced this car, I don't think. So that'll be interesting. There we go. Welcome to the practice. All right, let's get our gloves on. I think practice is an hour. I don't know if it's actually I don't think it actually starts till I go through the little menu thing here. And I think I'll do okay on this. I should be able to win by at least 5 or 6 seconds with the 1 chili car, maybe more. I'm not warmed up, so this is just coming in cold. What track are we? I don't even know where I'm. Oh, we're at Daytona. All right. Good to know.
Away we go.
All right. There's no settings really to do. As far as I remember, everything's everything's pretty much dialed in on these cars.
Gain 12 spots.
So we're gonna go out, get some laps. It's a long exit. And wheel 2 is probably the best wheel for this.
Rubber is up to temperature. 3 positions lost. You're in P7.
Passes long exit. Never driven this car before. $9,000. What tires am I on? Racing Hards. Uh-oh. Let's just restart. Turn to pit. Get a fresh start here. I know it's a long exit, but just want to get my sea legs here a little bit.
You're in P1. Nicely done.
It's a Ferrari though, so that's cool. I love racing Ferraris. And we got a long time. I'll probably put about 10 minutes of practice in usually. Get comfortable with the car. Qualifiers 10 minutes. I usually don't do the whole thing because you only use 2 or 3 good laps. You should be able to get a good result. So let's drive a little more chill. I got a bad habit of jumping in and going.
Sitting P10. You're well placed. Now drive the plan.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Don't have to shift much with this car. We have the chicane, yeah we do, it's a road
Holding
course.
P9. Good work. Look forward and pick your next target.
Just getting warmed up on the out lap. Just want to kind of get a feel for the car. It's a weird track to do in VR because I'm like, it doesn't change the horizon. One thing I don't like about Gran Turismo is the locked horizon. It'd be nice if you had the option to, for tracks like this, to change that so at least you could get a better view. There's a plane landing.
Lap
Cool.
completed. 1 minute, 35 seconds. Running P8.
Wow.
Pit windows closed.
Can't break at my normal braking
Stay off
spot.
Lap 16. Time remaining. 36 minutes.
Whoa. I haven't raced with hards in a while. Whew. A little squirrely on the exit. Interesting car. We haven't even got out of a lap yet, so see where we rank with these guys. Really, really long last gear though. It's going to take me a few laps just to kind of get a feel for the car. Kind of see what the tire wear is going to be and everything. God, fifth gear sucks.
Lap 2 done. 1 minute 50 seconds. Running P8. Pit windows closed.
Oopsie.
Stay out till lap 15. Still 14 laps of fuel left. Time remaining 35 minutes. You're leading the race. You're in control of this race. Stay focused.
Bad corner. Oh, that was too hot. Still getting used to it, but we got the fastest lap on the first lap that we did, so it looked like it was by a little, so
Lap 3. 1 minute 51 seconds. You're in P1. Pit windows closed. Stay out till lap 15. You've got 13 laps of fuel left. Time remaining 33 minutes.
darn it. Kept it off the wall at least. Well, we'll keep practicing a little bit. It's so goofy. I think 2 is a better braking point for this car. For a smoother one. Alright, so I haven't heard my person talking in a long time.
Lap 4 in
Oh, there she is.
1 minute 52 seconds. You're in P1. Pit windows closed. Stay out till lap 15. 12 laps of fuel left. Time remaining 31 minutes.
Might be a good laugh. I can keep from crashing. I fucked it up again. Dang it! It's just one corner. I gotta fix that braking point. I gotta fix that corner. not too far behind my other time. And that's wiping out. I gotta get that one corner. I think I'm okay. We can go try to qualify. Still in first with that time. I haven't looked at the times. I want to get one good lap of that corner and see where I'm at, though. We're coming up on some traffic, so that'll be interesting. I think about halfway. Yeah, the flag marker or whatever, between the two markers is where I'm gonna brake. Perfect time to be getting behind somebody. Oh well. Oh, we got nothing to clear them.
Cross the line for lap 5. 1 minute, 51 seconds. You're in P1. Pit windows closed. Stay out till lap 15. You're down to 11 laps of fuel. Time remaining, 29 minutes.
Let's see if we can nail this time. Definitely can't take it as hot as I was taking it. Little lift. Brake here instead of the out. Yep. A little goofy there, but still doing better than last time. Smooth and steady wins the race. Yeah, right now I'm 1.4 seconds up just for that one corner. That's crazy. But now that I kind of got an idea of the track, I think I'm ready to qualify. I'm going to have the top time. I don't know how much. Crushing my old time. I stayed at 1.5. That's good. 1.5 seconds. This will be my last stop. I just want to see what this one comes out to.
Lap 6 finished. 1 minute, 48 seconds.
Okay, we're 4
You're in
seconds
P1.
up on second
windows
place, so
closed.
we're good.
Stay out
So
till
we're
lap
just going to
15.
skip this.
Tank shows 10
Go
laps of fuel.
to quali.
Time
Quali's
remaining,
10 minutes.
27 minutes.
Probably only take us, we'll do an out lap, and then probably need about 2 to 3 laps to probably get a good time in.
Cold tires. Be cautious on turn in.
Let's see what happens.
That's 8 spots lost. Holding P9.
Look at the crowd.
Stay calm into turn 1.
Pretty good turnout
Manage to
for a
stop
bunch
as you
of
go.
computer cars and a nobody. Although it is Sophie 3.0, so I'm looking forward to it. These races are a lot more fun than the Sophie that's in the regular game, so in the regular part of the game. I'm assuming at some point it'll be Sophie 3.0 everywhere, but for right now it's just in here. I always try to mirror here, so I'm kind of not caught off guard. Whoopsie. Out lap.
Rubber is at optimal.
Yeah, I know, it's too chill.
Grip should be consistent.
Get the tires warmed up. Hopefully we won't have a lot of traffic to deal with. I think they intentionally let them out at weird intervals to try to make the qualifying a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll see. So a little black thing up there. A little flag marker, that's what I'm going to be braking at there. And then when you brake at the end of the yellow on that little short chute where I kept wiping out, instead of at the beginning of the next paint on the left. It's kind of hard to explain, but I think people who know this track know what I'm talking about.
Lap 1 completed. 2 minutes, 4 seconds. You're in P1. Pit windows closed.
Messed that up.
Stay out till lap 16. Time remaining, 25 minutes.
Oh well. These cars are a little slippery, but they're fun. It's a fun car. See, all right. Oopsie. Boy, this is awful. Not that it really matters. Just these aren't that hard to win. They're hard. They take me a couple tries with the 3 chili car or 2 chili car. But I can still win. These usually takes me 2 or 3 tries. This one I should be able to do on my first try. Awful. But like I said, it doesn't need to be great for this one. Probably do it on my next lap. This one will be okay enough to probably secure the win or secure the pole. But I want to get the better ones. You want to do your best.
Lap 2 done. 1 minute, 48 seconds. You're in P1. Pit windows closed. Stay out till lap 17. Time remaining, 23 minutes.
Oh, that was crazy. Got a little bouncy there. That's crazy. That's fun. Right there instead of right there. That helps everybody. What I was talking about, my braking point there. This is a little better on these corners. Oh, we're 4/10 up on our last lap. I might do one more just to get some practice, but I'm not probably going to really need it. See if I can get this a little cleaner. I think I'm okay. I don't think I got a penalty there. But that I found 3/10 going through there a little better. Didn't want to shift on the corner, but I was already hitting the top of the tank, so.
Finished lap 3. 1 minute, 47 seconds. You're in P1. Pit windows closed. Stay out till lap 18.
Oopsie.
Time remaining, 22 minutes.
Well, this is a practice lap. Oops.
Be smoother with the power, especially out of the slower corners.
Gotta get really deep with this car here. And it's real kind of gradual out just because it's such a swoopy little corner. You can't just jump on a little lift here. I probably don't need to lift, but if Haven't heard my person in a while, but whoa, that was fun. I'm way off on this one. This one, to get one more lap of practice in. Then I'm just gonna accelerate it up. Don't think anyone's gonna beat me. I was 4 seconds up in practice, and I think I got better lap times in my quali. So let's just see what happens. It's good enough.
Lap 4 in the books. 1 minute, 49 seconds.
All
You're in
right,
P1.
let's see what
Pit
happens.
windows closed.
Should
Stay
be a
out till lap
pretty easy
19.
one.
Time remaining, 20 minutes.
Whoops. Yeah, let's see. So we're about 4 seconds, a little over 4 seconds. That's where we stayed. So probably could have done it with the other one too, but we'll see how we do. I usually do all three eventually. So I was doing a thing where I just did them. I started with the easy one, then the one, then the two. But that's a long session. I'd learn it's a little better. Just kind of go and pick one, do one, come back, have a little fun with it. It can get a little repetitive doing the same thing, the same race, 3 different cars back to back. There we are, bunch of classic cars. I like the Ford better probably for pure looks. The Mark IV is one of my favorite cars to drive too, but I do like Ferraris. Oh, Jaguar. There's they'll throw a couple weird ones in there. All right, here we go. Let's try to stay in front of them, get a little bit of a lead, and I don't think you have to pit with these. They're sprints, so yeah, it's only what 8 laps. All right, we're coming up on the start.
Here we go. Keep it tidy and controlled. I'll manage the stops as we go. Rubber is up to temperature.
Trying to be a little chill through here because the tires are still I'm not gonna have any problem staying in front. I'm driving really chill right now. I'm pulling away from them, so this will be easy. I should have done it with the 2 chili pepper car, but oh well. I think it's the same points. It doesn't really matter when you. Oh yeah, they're way the hell back there. Now I will keep an eye on. Looks like gas is doing something. It's a fun track, just because it's so iconic.
1 minute, 54 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish.
No, they're just gone. Probably getting on that a lot earlier there, but I'm fast enough to pull away from them now, so I'm trying to get more patient, less impulsive, smoother. And what I'm really working on is tire wear and fuel savings. Uh-oh. Took that a little deep. A little correction there. Should still be alright. Still 5 seconds faster than our last lap. Can't even see them.
Lap 2 done. 1 minute and 49 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish.
Wow, that's kind of cool. Tried a little bit of a sharper turn in and it almost cost me. But I've got such a better feel for the wheel now. I spent a lot of time getting my settings dialed in on the T598. And then I did a ton of research on the actual Gran Turismo settings. Oh, that was a little hot. Like it matters. God, I should have taken it for 2 chili pepper. This is a joke. And I'm not going to run out of gas, it doesn't look like. I'm probably not going to run out of tire. But anyways, I've been working on tire wear and fuel management because that is my biggest. Those are my biggest
1 minute and
weaknesses.
49 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish.
So what I've been doing is just doing a lot of Sophie races and like some of the just regular Gran Turismo races. But what I did is I turned my tire squeals up all the way so that I could hear them over everything. And it's really, and then playing this little game with myself. Well, I'm trying not to hear any. Whoops, sorry. I can't talk and drive. I don't hear any tires at all. You're going to hear a little bit here and there, little chirps, but I'm really trying to manage that better. I do pretty well in my league races, but I chew up through my tires and my gas. So I always end up kind of dropping at the end. Oop, that might be a penalty. Trying to keep my one tire on the yellow there. We're almost halfway done with this race, and I don't even know where they are.
Lap 4 in the book. 1 minute, 50 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish.
Try the later braking point there. That was a bad idea. But I got such a lead, I just thought I'd have a little fun. Just having some fun, just trying different angles. That's the best way for me to kind of figure out my driving style, is kind of try all the driving styles. Try different braking points, try more aggressive driving, more calm driving. Just different things, just kind of see it. I really like driving as smooth as I can. And one of the things that's helping me with that is paying really hyper close attention to my tire noise. Like that. I don't like screech all the way through there. I'm getting faster lap times by not being as aggressive. And it's annoying as hell, but when they say that whole go fast to go, or go slow to go fast, it's true on a level. So smooth is the way to go. Smooth and consistent makes you fast, for
Cross
sure.
the line for lap 5. 1 minute, 48 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish.
Oops, that was a little deep. I like that's got a little wide area though, so if you do go a little deep, you can get some of that momentum back on that corner.
Tire temps are rising.
That was fun. So lap we're on 6. Okay, we got 2 to go. I'm obviously gonna have enough gas. Obviously gonna have enough tires. Not a very difficult challenge, to be honest. So what I'm really doing is I'm just practicing trying to make as little tire noise as possible while I finish this race. We got a couple laps to go after these last 2 turns and see what happens.
Lap 6 finished. 1 minute, 48 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish.
Trying to drive a little smoother through there, braking a little smoother. So I've made a lot of changes lately to just to a lot of things. And one of the things I forgot about was I've been starting to practice using with my, I like trail braking. I'm trying to get better at it. So I was moving my brake balance forward or backwards. Maybe a little careful gunning out of there. Oh, I don't have brake balance. Aha! Well, that solves that problem. This car is too old to have brake balance. I mean, it could have it. Keeping them kind of OG, I guess. I think as long as my right tire is on that yellow part, I'm good. I don't even know if they have penalties on this. I don't want to find out.
Lap 7 ticked off. 1 minute, 49 seconds. You're in P1. One more lap. Finish the job.
Those have been really fun. A really easy one. Unless there's something I'm missing. This has been a really easy race. I'm guessing the work I've been doing on my braking and my exits and being a little more smooth is paying off. I found this car really pretty easy to drive. And I think it's supposed to be kind of challenging because it's an old car on hard racing tires. I might do a grind after that. I might do another one of these. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the same one back to back, but I did that when I started this and kind of get you burnt out. Doing all three cars, and there we go.
You finished in first place.
Doing all three cars
You earned
back to
that
back
win
on
with
one race
discipline.
is because you got to go through the practice. You got to do the quali. It's a process. So I got the clean race. That's nice. All right. I'll probably save that one for fun. I just want to. I didn't look and see how much I won by. Oh well, it's all right. Watch it and figure it out. Whoop. All right, so that's one's done. I think that opened me up to a prize. It usually does. Especially we're getting towards the end here. There we go. It's 20 more points. Hey, I got 500. Means I can open up a thing. That unlocked. Oh, it unlocked that. So I'll go over there in a minute. But let's see. On Le Mans, that'll be fun. I'll probably take the other one on that because I do that grind all the time. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Wasn't there another one? Where'd that ticket go that said 500? Oh, I gotta go back a little bit so I can see. I thought it was over here. Because I'm all the way done. That's 900. $45-minute, 20. Oh, it's a 24-hour race. Wow, it wasn't there. I got that one. Got that one. Where? I thought it was pink. 60. Where the heck was that 500? There's 800, 130, 80. I don't see it. This is driving me crazy. I could have sworn it was pink, but I went through the entire. And that one's 900. It unlocked a 500, but I can't find it. I can't do that one until I do that. Oh, that's interesting. Where did it go? I did all of these. That's 140. I saw it open up a 500, and now I can't find it. I already bought that. 700. Well, darn it. Where did that 500 go? I don't do this that much, so I get lost really easy. Oh, well, that's 600. I guess I was just imagining it. I could have sworn I saw. Or is it just because I hit 500? Is that what it is? That's all it was? Oh, awesome. Well, I don't want to do the Desert Beetle thing. I might do Le Mans. How long is it? 3 laps. So, I don't know, 12-minute race. Man, maybe I will do this one. Since I'm here. 40 stars? I got 500. I don't understand. 40 stars required. Start. Oh, that's windmills. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. Let me check the time real quick. Oh man, I can't really see it. 5:24. Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay, well, sure. I'm gonna do the Mark IV, the GT40, because I think I'll do okay here. The only thing I'm thinking is they might have some weather, because they do that with one of the grinds. But we'll see. Yep, 60% chance of rain. There we go. That's what's gonna make it fun. Yeah, probably won't need to switch tires, and I'm sure they gave us all the tires, right? Oh, yep, they did. All right, cool. Let's go and see what it's like. I really like this car.
Lost 15 positions. Sitting P16.
Alright. Gonna be a little slippery out.
Race is on. Stay patient. Opportunities will come. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tires are in a good working window now.
This thing is so smooth all the way through its power bands. That's a very wide power band too, and it handles decent for. Does it have, what is that? What we got racing hards on? All right, so probably my normal braking spot. Oh no, this can brake later. Looks like we're getting them on some traffic. Let's see if we can catch them with this 2 chili pepper car. So they have 3 levels of difficulty with these. They got the regular race, which is no chili peppers. That's the default. And then there's a 1 chili pepper and a 2 chili pepper. The cars are slower, or they don't handle as well. There's something that makes them less desirable. I think I went too far there. Just kind of getting a feel for this car. These are all set up different too. Like I've got a Mark 40. It's my original old dog car that I'm working on making my first little episode thing with the old dog new track. And it's set up way different. I can already feel way different than this one. It's drizzling, but it's really not much enough to worry about. So what I'm watching is we see the 4 tires there, the RH and the car in the middle. To the left of that's a little water meter. That shows you how much water is on the track. So when it gets above that blue line, then it's a little tricky on racing tires. And between the first 2 lines is really good for intermediates. And then when it gets really close to that second line, probably need to be on wets. And if it goes over that and you see a slightly darker blue section, that means there's active puddles. There's actually pooling on the track. Jaguar. They go through here really slow. Oops, I went too hot. Too hot. Sorry about that, dude. Go ahead. I want to see where I'm at with these cars, so went a little hot in there.
Lap 1 completed. 4 minutes, 14 seconds. You're in
So we're
P1.
faster on the longer
Final lap of
stretches.
the
These
race.
guys handle
Make this one
better.
your best. Time remaining, 1 minute, 45 seconds. Running P2. Keep your head. The race can still come to you.
I don't think I really need to practice much of this. The only thing that's making it a little bit of a challenge is the weather, and that
Lost
hasn't
spot.
really been an
Hitting
issue yet.
P4.
I don't always get the pole with the two chili pepper cars either, but I'm usually in the top 3, so at least I'm up towards the front. So this is the most challenging car for this track, which is
Position stable.
interesting because it's my
Now
favorite of
focus
the
on
3.
closing the gap ahead.
But I like them all. I like the classic race cars. They just drive different. I feel like you need to be a little more feathery with them. They're a little moodier.
You're running in P6.
Probably gonna do a couple laps of this because I do this track almost every day. The 700 grind at Le Mans. I do that almost every day. One of the best bang for bucks you can do.
You're in P7. Car looks comfortable in this position. Build pressure on the car in front.
Let's just try to get a decent lap here. Just to see where it stacks up.
Lost 2 spots. Holding P9.
Camera was 2 seconds over our last
Hitting
lap.
P10. Nice job. Now manage your tires and wait for chances.
The road's getting a little bit wetter, but it's still, you really, I mean, be a little tiny careful, but until it crosses that line, you're pretty safe to drive fairly regularly. A little wide there. 2.5 seconds though. It takes me a little while to get, like, I call it my VR headspace, where
Lost 2 spots.
I feel like I'm
You're
in the
running
car.
P12.
And once I feel that way, though, I really do a lot better. But it takes a few couple, maybe a race or so to really.
You're in P13. You're settled in. Now think about where you're stronger.
This would be a decent time. This is kind of comparable to when I do the challenge with the Group 4 cars. I'm usually in the I'm usually like in the 404 to 408. Well, it kind of really depends on which car, because there's some cars that aren't very rated very high. Now this is actually quite a bit slower, but it gives us the best time.
4 minutes.
So I'm
15
good
seconds.
there. Let's see where we're at.
You're in P13.
2
Pit
seconds,
window closed.
about 2 seconds up.
Stay out till
So this
lap
one we
9.
should still be okay. Let's
Till
just
8
go
laps of
to
fuel
let's
left.
just go right ahead
You're
to
leading the field. Just keep it smooth and
There we
predictable.
go. Qualifier. Yay. Alright, we got 15 minutes. It's a longer track. Usually 4.5 minute laps. Not quite 4.5, but I want to get out there right away. They'll still stick some cars towards the end and kind of mess with you, but remember on your out lap, you don't want to be too crazy. They don't leave you tire wear a whole lot in these little sprints, but...
Green flag. First lap is about survival and position. I'll manage the stops as we go.
My God, my car looks weird. I was thinking I was in my old dog car.
Rubber is at optimal temperature.
Alright. Be careful of the elevation change there. I guess I could talk a little bit about how I approach the course. I'm not even close to fast, but I'm not slow. So here I typically brake at 100. So we'll see. Sometimes I go a little bit later, but this car feels 100's pretty bright. Or 200, sorry. And then this one, depending on the car, I'm usually at 100 or 50. Well, I don't even know if they're 150, but the second to last one and the last one. I don't look at the numbers much. But I'll show it's usually between the two. If it's dry, which it is right now. Then I drop down a gear here. Try to get as much momentum as I can out of here. This car, you can really take it all the way to the top of the red there pretty easy. You still get some pretty... Very nice out right now. Should check and see if there's any other cars around. So one nice thing about this track is, for, at least for the qualifying, probably won't get too much traffic because it's such a big track. They get really spread out. Nobody in my immediate vicinity. Well, I guess I could have talked about braking and stuff again too. So for this one, I typically brake at the second to last or third to last. I guess this not the first one. Right here, the second one. If it's a good handling car, I brake at the first blue sign there. Here I just kind of take it right up to this sign, and then bring it in. And now this car, finding the braking zones are pretty close, but maybe a little sooner than I would normally do it, like a Group 4 car. Whoopsie, almost screwed that up. Should still be a decent time. It's my out lap, but...
Lap 1 completed. 4 minutes. 5 seconds.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Pit windows closed. Stay out till lap 11. You're down to 11 laps of fuel.
See if I get a penalty on that. I might. Trying to cut it really tight. Still trying not to make a lot of tire noise, but I am trying. Still trying to drive aggressively. And on that corner, as long as you keep your tires, one of your tires, if you're right front, off of the rumble strips there, off the side there, you're fine. Keep it on the racetrack, and you won't get a penalty there. Again, I'm probably going to brake between the last two markers. Like those where those two guys are standing usually. Should be a better lap, considerably. Really, I'm still trying to get comfortable with the car too. But these aren't as fast as Group 4 cars, but they're pretty close. So I've been playing with the settings in the force feedback settings, the torque and the sensitivity in the Gran Turismo menu lately. Because there's so much conflicting information about the settings. But what I'm finding works really well for me, I got them on a T598 with the TLCM load pedals. And I'm finding that 8.3 is working really sweet for me right now. I don't know that I want to go more than 8. I don't think it's clipping. It feels still pretty good, but I love like the little rumble strip, the road vibration, little bumps and things. I like feeling that stuff, so I don't want to get it to the top end where it's clipping. Try a different angle. That wasn't a good one, but it wasn't horrible. I'm getting to the point where I don't have to go all the way down to the suggested gear for a lot of these corners. So I'm trying to be a little more. Uh-oh. Whew. I'm gonna hit the wall there. I'm getting loose now. I might run a second lap here. Well, we'll see what it is. We're gonna get the pole with that. We'll get the pole with that.
8 seconds.
For
You're
sure.
in P1.
Oh.
Pit windows closed. Stay out till lap 12.
Let's see how they do.
You're down to 11
yeah, I'm
laps
4
of
seconds
fuel.
up with the hardest car. They might get a little faster. They might get around 4:10 or so, but we'll see. I got 4 minutes to kill. Well, it's accelerated, but let's get happy. Let's see how we're doing. Still at 412. I gotta be careful. This strain is very strong. Now we got all these guys get around to finish. 412 is still as good as they can do. So this will be easy too. These are fun though. They're more fun even when they're not super challenging. They're still fun because now I got to worry about the rain again, and we'll see how that goes. There we go. Trying to rain. Racing hard. She's giving me some Yeah, let's see. I should be fine. Is it grid start? Oh boy. I'm not great on grid start. Alright, this takes a minute to show all the cars. I love this part though, it's just so cool. You have people walking around in the stands. And it's fun. They've done a lot. This game has come so far since, what, 97 or whatever when I got the first one. Yeah, Gran Turismo 1. And we didn't have my first steering wheel, it wasn't even force feedback, it was just a spring. They got the faster cars and I had a crappy launch, but that gives me something to do.
Tires are in their working window. That's 8 spots lost. Holding P9.
I don't think so, sir.
Gained 2 spots. Beautifully done. You set that up over multiple corners. You're in P7.
Just a little drag race here. Getting a tiny bit of a draft here. There we go.
You're running in P6. Currently P5.
Pulling away from me. There's the fast ones.
Distant laps here will open doors.
But we're working our way back. And we got 3 laps. This was a long time in this on this track. I'm gonna back now. Yeah, I know, you're faster than me. Everybody's faster than me. I got the slow car. Oh, he backed. Well, I guess he was fast for a while. I'm gonna have to figure out where I can get a little bit of momentum on these guys. They're so much faster on the straights. Although this guy I'm starting to draw a little bit of a beat on, so we'll see. There's not a lot of spots to really, when you're the slow car on the track. Ah, I tried something, I failed. And that messed me up for the whole race. I don't think I can win this now. We'll see. That was dumb.
Car is rotating more from the rear. Lost 5 positions.
Yeah, I know.
Hitting P10.
Oh man, I'm way off my pace now. I'm off my game now. It's gonna be a little more challenging than I thought. I mean, I'm 4 seconds faster on the pole, on laps, but they're just walking me, so we'll see what happens. This is where I'm a lot faster than them, but I got to be close to somebody to really do anything with it. I might get a penalty there. And then up here I'll catch a lot of time, but
Lap 1 completed. 4 minutes.
this one I'm not going to get on the first try unless something really weird happens.
Fuel
You
is
don't
good.
really have the speed to... Oops, sorry.
Holding P9. Good spot on track. Keep the mistakes to 0.
The track's not even wet. Why was he... That was weird. He must have just made a mistake.
Running P8. Solid position. Use clean laps to create opportunities.
Alright, we'll climb back up to 7th, but man, I just don't think... I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be a tough one. So we're getting a little ground on them, but they're so much faster on the straights, and it's mostly straights, so... Still dry, so we're good there. I mean, we're definitely making up some ground on the curves. As you can see, I'm getting closer to them. But then the straightaways are just disappearing. Yeah, this should be a tough one. We'll just see what happens. I have to take the signal chili to get the win. At least somebody made a little mistake there. Looks like he's pulling away from me just a little bit. They're faster. Most of the cars are faster than me. That's the downside of the 2 Chili Pepper cars. You're probably the slowest car on the track on the straights. So you got to really make up all your time on the corners. I didn't want to hit him. I had to go out wide. He's going to pull away now. If it took me this far to just get up to these guys, there's no way I'm going to catch the first leaders. This car just isn't fast enough. Then they run these asshats that make sure they stay just enough in your way.
You're running in P6. You're well placed.
Oopsie.
Now drive the plan.
I never take that angle. That was weird. I don't know. Not looking good. But that's okay.
Lap 2 done. 4 minutes.
Just take it down to the 1 Chili and try again. I'm not going to do that now, but that's what makes these fun, and you're doing it with a different car, so it's I just think you have to drive this race a lot more aggressively than I've been doing. I've been trying to do the whole not squealing my tires thing. Really trying to take as much as I can on those corners. I still can't. Yeah, that's ain't gonna happen. Just love to get a top 5 at this point. A little draft here. Plus, I think we're just the only car we're faster than on the straights. Uh-oh.
Currently
Darn it.
P5. Good spot on track. Keep the mistakes to 0.
Yeah, sorry. That was huge bad. I should get a penalty for that. Well, I was off. Yeah, maybe not. But I'm not gonna get a win for sure. This car just doesn't have the straight line speed to catch up to him. I'm faster through the corners, but it's not enough. I'm trying to cut this as hard as I can. I'm almost 2 seconds faster than my last lap, and I can't even catch 4th place. So this is harder than it looks on paper. I beat them by 4 seconds on the on the quali, and I'm gonna take a top 5 if I'm lucky. Shit. I'm out of my game now. It's still 1.7 up, even with that screw up. But it's not enough. It was too conservative on the first lap for sure. And my launch really screwed me. Dropped me back like 7th or 8th or something like that. Or maybe it was even worse, I don't remember. I think at one point I was 9th or 10th. Didn't really have time to pay attention to that. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I can't catch him. I don't think I was aggressive enough. Oh, look at that. Well, we got 4th.
Sitting P4.
I'm trying to see if I can catch up to this guy now. Nope. So 4th was the best we could do. Couldn't even get a podium. Bummer. I think you need to throw this car around a lot more than I did. I was still 3 seconds faster than their fastest guy.
Solid finish.
That's all right.
Lots of positives to take
Yeah,
from that.
that's all right. Yeah, thanks. That was cool. That was fun. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. And I think I'm going to stop my stream to 2 races. I'll probably go back to this one later tonight and do the 1 chili pepper just to get it knocked off so I can see what's left. And hope you guys had fun. I did. Take care. Bye-bye.